Students, welcome to the subject Software Computer Fundamental. Today's topic is Characteristics of Computers. Characteristics of computers. Point number 1. A computer is a powerful and useful tool. Point number 2. The power and usefulness of a computer is mainly due to its characteristics it has. Students, you very well know that today computer is used in every area. It is supposed to be most useful tool for all the working population, as well as it can work with big numbers, it can produce number of documents. It is supposed to be more powerful. Even it is used in manufacturing process, space, science, engineering, and all walks of life. Point number 3. The characteristics of computers are 1. Automatic, 2. Speed, 3. Accuracy, 4. Diligence, 5. Versatility, 6. Power of remembering, 7. No IQ, and 8. No feelings. So all these characteristics, as well listed here, 8 characteristics are very relevant to the computers, and these characteristics have made computer to be a very powerful and useful tool. We shall study them one by one. First, automatic. An automatic machine works by itself without human intervention. Students, you know, we call a machine automatic provided it works without human intervention. Okay. Point number 2. Computers are automatic machines because once started on a job, they carry out till the job is finished. Students, you very well know computer is used for data processing. In big companies, every month they come out with the salary, and once the computer is given a job and instruction, it carries out all these job till it is finished without human intervention. So that is why we call it as automatic machine. Point number 3. But initially the computer must be instructed what to do and how to do using coded instruction in programming language. Students, you know computer does not have intelligence. It is a human who operates the computer. So computer must be instructed as what to do, how to do by giving instruction in the programming language. Second characteristic is speed. Point number 1. A computer is a very fast device. Second, it can perform given task in a few seconds for which human being can take days or months. Students, you very well appreciate speed of computer. It makes the results available very fast. So you know whatever information you seek from the computer, you get it immediately. It is because of the speed of the computer. So whatever task human being takes to do, that is in number of days, okay, the computer can do in few seconds. Point number 3. When we talk of speed of computer, we do not talk in terms of seconds, but in terms of microseconds or nanoseconds. Students, when human being works, we talk in terms of hours, minutes or seconds. But computer being a machine, a very fast machine, we have to talk in terms of not seconds, but a smaller unit such as microseconds or nanoseconds. A microsecond is, okay, very small part of seconds. It is 1, okay, divided by 10 to the power of 6. Our nanosecond is 1 divided by 10 to the power of 9, such a small size. 4. A powerful computer can perform million, that is 10 lakhs, or trillion, that is 1000 lakhs simple operations per second. Students, when you speak about the speed of the computer, we talk about how many instructions it carries out per second. Now, third characteristic is accuracy. Students, you very well know accuracy of computer is consistently high. The degree of accuracy depends upon its design. Students, you are aware that accuracy of computer is very high. It can go in number of decimal places. Okay, how much accurate, it depends upon the design of the computer, what is the processor used, what is the memory available. You very well know same thing case is with the calculator also. Okay, if it is very latest, okay, and then if it has got good electronic design, it would be more accurate. Point number 3, the errors that occur are not due to the technical reasons but because of human error. Students, you know, sometimes in the results we get errors are there, but it is not because of the computer has done any error, it is not because of any technical reason, but it is because of human who is operating or who has given instruction to the computer. Point number 4, the error is on account of imprecise human thinking or incorrect data. Student, you very well know computer input to the computer is data as well as set of instructions. So if the error is caused, the error is either in the instruction or in the data. Okay, so in instruction the error could be because of imprecise human thinking. So computer is always accurate. Okay, the fourth characteristic is diligence. Students, you know, unlike human being, a computer is a machine. It is free of monotony, tiredness and lack of concentration. So students, computer is a machine. So it will carry out any task for any amount of time and it does not get tired because a machine works with the power. Okay, and it has no feelings. Okay, it doesn't get fatigue and even there is no question of lack of concentration. All these are related to human being. Point number 2, it can work continuously for hours without error. Yes, students, it being a machine can work for number of hours. Computers replace human where routine job is required with good accuracy. Students, you know computer is very accurate and computer can carry out the task for any amount of time. But the human being finds it difficult to carry out routine job for longer time. He gets fatigued, he is tired. Even the accuracy of human calculation is very less or poor compared to computer. Therefore, computers replace human being where routine jobs require good accuracy. For example, in calculating the salary bills of thousands of employees at month end, or even in the banking calculations where good accuracy is required. Point number 4, it performs the last operation with the same accuracy as that of first operation. Students, you very well know computer being a machine, it doesn't get tired. So every task it carries out with the same accuracy, whether it is the first operation or last operation. But that is not case with the human being. Human being, after some time he gets tired, okay, and the accuracy loses and the last calculation may not be so accurate. Fifth, versatility. Versatility of computer is most wonderful things about computer. Point number 2, the same computer can perform variety of tasks. For this only different software, that is program, need to be used. Students, if you have got one computer at home or in your office, it can be used for number of tasks. For example, you can use it for preparing a document by using software called as Microsoft Word. Okay, you can send mails also to the student. Okay, you can send letters. It can be used to prepare spreadsheet. Okay, to calculations using tables by using a software called as Microsoft Excel. You can use it for a presentation. Okay, if you want to sell any item, the presentation is very useful. If you want to convince, it is again presentation is useful. For this purpose, we use a presentation software called as Microsoft PowerPoint. Point number 3. At one time, it may calculate result of a student. Next moment, it may prepare document to be sent to the parents. And in between, it helps in searching needed later. So, computer can be used for different tasks. Okay, depends upon human need. Sixth, power of remembering. Okay. Point number 1. Human being is able to retain only recent and important information for long time. The brain relegates or forgets old and unimportant details. Students, you very well know, human being, retain only required and recent information. They forget the information which they have got very long time back, or even they forget the things which are less important. They are not able to recollect it. Point number 2. A computer can store very large information for longer period until it is deleted by giving an instruction. Students, you very well know, computer is a machine, so it can store any amount of data for longer period, and it will not lose the data unless human deletes it, or there is some catastrophic effect beyond control. Point number 3. The amount of information depends on capacity of memory use. Students, you very well know, you all are using mobile, you are getting many videos, you are getting many documents, and your memory may be less. So if you want to increase the capacity of storage, you have to use more memory. So also is the case with the computer. So the amount of information stored depends upon the capacity of memory use. Point number 7. No intelligence or no intelligent quotient. Point number 1. Computer does not possess intelligence on its own. Students, you know, today's computer which are used very popularly do not have its own intelligence. But in very advanced countries, they have come out with intelligent computers and they are using it. But as far as day-to-day use in India, we do not use intelligent computers. Point number 2. It has to be instructed about what to do and how to do by giving instruction, that is program. We know earlier that if you want to use a computer, you have to give instruction to it, that is in form of program. So you should write the instruction regarding what task to do and how that task should be done. Point number 3. A computer does not take any decision on until instructed. So computer has no intelligence, so it will not take any decision. You have to give instruction to it. It waits for instruction from human. 8. No feelings. Computer being a machine has no feelings, no instinct, no emotions. Students, all these qualities are related to human being. Human being has got heart, has got feelings, emotions, instincts. He maintains relationship with the people. But computer being machine, it doesn't differentiate between Mr. A and Mr. B. Point number 2. Computers gives judgment based on the instruction given to it. So students, you very well know computer is a machine, so it gives out results or any judgment based on instruction, whereas that is not the case with the human beings. So all these characteristics that we have studied regarding the computers have made this computer a very powerful and useful tool. Students, the characteristics of computer is very important from understanding point of view and as well as examination. So please write this in the notebook and study. Okay, I'll be sending a PDF file which will contain the details. You write those contents of the PDF file because it is going to help you in the coming examinations. We stop here. If you got anything, you may give me a call. Thank you.